Okay, now he should be able to hear both of us. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got sound. Ooh.
We have sound, folks.
We're a little high, so...
We're a little high.
We need
sound-wise, not physically or mentally.
We need to stay in green here, so I think we can adjust.
Well, we'll give a shout-out to my boy. Yeah, boy. Seth Douglas Goldie. And to my daughter, Erica Gabrielle. Got my shout-outs out of the way. Now let's talk some shit. And my beer's empty. You never should have an empty beer on an empty voice.
That's right.
Did you test the mic before you used it? Really?
So, yeah, we just had some trouble. See, I can't change this dB. I need to change this shit.
We should be good now. Right?
Yeah, we're good to go. We're showing.
We have sound.
Doug is just off the chart.
Yeah, my son said, did you check the mic? It's kind of like that comedian that my son showed me once. You know, he had TV problem, cable.
Yeah.
He called a company and they said, is your TV plugged in? That was the first thing they asked. And he's like, goes off the chart with them on the phone. Like, do I sound like I'm retarded? You know, who doesn't plug their TV in? It was pretty interesting if you heard it. So anyway, I hear the rattle of Santa Claus. Is that Santa Claus? Oh, wait, that's beer bottle.
We might as well just bring all the beer.
Rattle it a little bit. Give us a Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 ho. Hor, 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 hor.
Yeah, I was in Walmart, right? And I'm not a racist. Don't claim to be, but I'm sure I've made racist comments. I think we all have. But I walk in Walmart here in the South, and they actually have something pretty interesting in the South. And I don't know if you'll be able to visually see it, but I'm sure you can. It's a, I don't know, can you see this? How can I get the glare? It's a Santa Claus that's remote control or battery operated or powered.
Actually, if you send it to me, I can actually put it up on the screen so they can see it.
What's that?
If you email it to me, I can put it up on the screen.
I'll email it to Joey, my buddy. You're on Menarchy. But they have a black and a white Santa in our Walmart here. Life size. And they're moving around doing their bullshit, which I would really not have either one of them. But I'm just curious if someone up north sees that. I don't recall ever. I lived up north for most of my life. I've been in the South for 5 years. And I'm amazed at what I see down here, the types of food, and I'm not saying it's a wrong thing. I'm just amazed at what I see, like a black and white Santa Claus. And the only thing that is confusing to me, if you have a black and a white Santa Claus, I mean you have black and white people, why don't they have an Asian Santa Claus or a Latino? Just curious, because don't they have Christmas? But bottom line is Santa Claus is the same to every nationality, every race, religion, whatever. I would say, Santa Claus is Santa Claus. Would you agree?
I agree.
So, why don't they have a Latino Santa Claus? Because, maybe in Mexico they do. I don't know.
That's true.
Maybe.
Do you think they have a Jewish Santa Claus in Mexico?
But what? Okay, if a white Santa Claus, he's white. I mean, there's no debating that. He says, ho, ho, ho. What does the black Santa Claus say? Because he can really screw up a house.
Mom! No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, ho, ho, ho. I don't know. I'm just curious. Does he say ho, ho, ho if he's on the street in the ghetto? He starts saying that shit. I mean, they might come out of the woodwork. I'm just asking. Anyway, that's one question. And again, I'm not trying to go racist, and I really don't care if you think I am. It was ironic to see that to me. It was amazing, actually. I walked in, and I'm going to send that to you. So you text it or email it?
Send it to me in an email.
What's your email?
So I
don't have your email, though.
Menarchy or just Menarchy.
Well,
I think it's Menarchy, Menarchy podcast at gmail.com.
Okay. Tell a story, Joey.
Which one?
Just something. Tell something funny. So I can... I'm old. I'm chicken pecking here with...
Yeah, so rompers...
But I can still whoop your ass.
Yeah, but let's still... So you don't know what a romper is?
Yeah, let's talk this romper bullshit you're talking about. What the fuck's a romper?
I need to show you what the hell a romper is.
A romper. Joey's talking about the trends we were talking about. The man bun, which we could give a shit about. But then he's talking about a romper, which is a clothing article or item. It's a onesie, way he's explained to me, like I used to put on kids.
Yeah, jumpsuit, man.
It's a jumpsuit. Okay, now jumpsuit's a little different, though.
Well,
I actually wore a jumpsuit when I worked at a place called Airborne Express. years ago. You know, it was a zip up, put over like overalls they call them too. I think, but you're calling it a romper, and it's considered popular now, right?
Yeah. So here's a romper. You're gonna love this shit. I'm gonna bring up some. Which way does this go here? Oh, going the wrong damn way. Right there's a romper.
Now, can our audience see these?
Or no, I do not have that up for our audience.
Okay, that's a little different. The shorts.
So it's like a short. It's all one piece though.
So it's a one-piece outfit that's shorts with a shirt.
Yeah. So
I can see it for like decoration Christmas like those were, but you're talking about casual wear too.
Yeah,
like,
just casual wear. Like if you have to take a shit, you have to take the whole thing. Like you gotta undo it and then take the whole thing down. Like, why? Why would you have that?
Okay, I got a shit story for you. There's a guy that works up in Ohio with us. He's worked at our company up in Jamestown, Ohio. He's telling the story about his dad. His dad's big shot, you know, goes hunting a lot. And the old family, you know, the old boys went out hunting. They take their guns and they spend a weekend out in nature. I got brothers that do it. And I've done a little hunting, but not to that extreme. I don't want to stay out all night. I don't need a piece of deer meat or a fucking antlers on the wall for that much. I'd rather be at home eating, you know, ground beef. Anyway, his dad's out hunting in one of these blinds, they call it, and they're all out there hunting. And then they do this little walk, I guess, or I forget how it went down. But they go out and do this herding, and they try to round up some deer. Well, he's out in the middle of nowhere. He's got to go take a shit. He's wearing one of these onesies, overalls that you zip up.
Oh, the big orange ones?
I don't know what color, but yeah, I'm assuming whatever. But zips up the front, it's got the hood. Winter, it's cold up there, you know. He has to take a shit. You know, you're probably going to know where this is going in a minute. He's out in the woods. He has to unzip, unhood, pull it down, right? So he's holding it like this, you know, taking a shit, but he forgot about the hood. This true story, and I know it's true because the dude doesn't lie, and he cries every time he tells the story laughing. His dad takes a shit in his hood, and he's done shitting, wipes whatever he does, he pulls his shit up, zips up, and he pulls a fucking hood up over his head with his own shit in it. And I guess they haven't let this guy live it down. I mean, anyway, I just thought it's a pretty good story, pretty fucked up. But that's a dumbass.
Is he one that does the bow hunting?
Up north. No, this is just a buddy I work with. Eric Shanton's his name. Eric, you're live. Eric was telling me about it, and it's funnier as shit when he told me.
Yeah, I thought maybe you were gonna say it's in the message. Sturgeon, but
that's Jim Sturgeon. Yeah,
not
buddy.
Jim Sturgeon. The other one.
We got to quit giving names, right?
Ike.
We can't give names.
I thought it was gonna be Ike.
So, what else is like trendy or funny? Like the onesie you're talking about that. What else is trendy that's kind of like bullshit?
I don't know. I thought those yoga pants were gonna be a trend for a while, but
yoga pants that girls wear. Or?
Yeah, apparently they're still in.
I just wonder how far they can stretch that shit.
Yeah.
Because in the South, you see some big old people wearing some stretch shit.
Yeah, going through the airport, it's disgusting at times.
Yeah, the airport's kind of rough, too.
Yeah, they got some big women. I mean, it's just like, damn.
Yeah, but we're in the South in Walmart. And then I go through the meat department. I send it to my kids on a picture. I think I sent it to you. A whole, full head of a hog.
Yeah.
It's just a hog's head cut off at the old neck.
You can make scrapple out of that.
What the hell scrapple? I've heard it, but what is it?
Well, they'll use everything of the pig. It's a Pennsylvania thing, a Dutch thing.
Yeah, that's not everything of the pig. It's just a fucking pig's head.
Well, you take the head. That's usually what they do. Is they'll take all the stuff out of the head and put it into almost like a sausage. Fry it real hard. Put a bunch of fucking syrup on it. I don't know why they don't just eat the syrup and scrap the scrapple.
Yeah, I almost bought that head because it was only $11.80.
Well, how do you cook it? Do you smoke
I don't know.
it
It was just for $11. I thought I'd just buy it and bring it to the Christmas party at work and do it as the gift exchange.
Oh, that'd be great.
Wrap it, you know.
Are we having a gift exchange?
We're thinking about it at our work. What do you folks think? I think I'm going to have it. We're going to do the, what do they call it, Dirty Santa down here or something.
Yeah.
Up north we call it, I think, actually White Elephant or something. Either way, it's a gift exchange. No one can spend more than $5 because the bitches can't afford nothing down here. I said, $5, you can't buy a fucking box of pencils for that.
You don't have to put your name on it, do you?
No.
Oh,
you just put the gift under a tree. No one knows whose gift's who.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
Then you draw numbers out of a box. And then whatever number you get, 1 through however many people you have. Number 1 goes first, and they take a gift. two can take their gift or go get a gift.
Oh, this will be bad.
So I thought about getting that hog's head and wrapping it. And it's going to be big, right? Then I'll put something on so you won't be able to see the shape as well. So someone's going to think.
Put a brick in there so it's heavy, too.
You know, there's always that one dumbass at work thinks he's going to get a really nice gift because that's big. That's going to be worth getting. Then they open that up. That would be awesome.
That'll be Dansby.
That would be awesome. Get stuck with a damn hog's head.
Oh, that'd be great.
Of course, there might be someone there that wants it. You know,
that's true.
And they want to cook it with some collard greens or something. I don't know what they do with it, but I mean, a hog's head? Who the fuck wants a hog's head? And chicken feet.
Yeah, chicken feet. Yeah.
Just pure chicken feet. And the nails were still on it. And there was a little bit of the feathers on one of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell? You boil that shit and gnaw on it like a...
I guess. I don't know. Maybe, do you make a gravy out of it?
I think it's for people who have bad habits. Like I used to get those plackers, right? You clean your, for flossing. And then next thing you know, it's in your mouth for like an hour because they're sitting there just dick like a toothpick.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what chicken claws are for.
Could be.
You pick your teeth with it. Might be on to something there. Like maybe we can start marketing that shit with the dentist locally. But then again, people here don't go to the dentist.
Yeah, that's true. It's Alabama. When I told someone that I lived in Alabama, they said, "You know, the toothbrush was invented in Alabama, right?"
I told that to my wife. The toothbrush.
Instead of a teeth brush,
What
it was a toothbrush.
Anyway, pretty fucked up down here. I like it down here because of nothing. I actually hate it here. The only thing I like is the weather.
Yeah.
No offense, I just don't like living here. Look at this Senate race. I don't even want to talk about it.
I don't even like the weather.
We're not going political. Well, I like the weather compared to up north because I'm not young anymore. I don't want winter.
Yeah.
I'd like to see some of it, like if I had a snowmobile, maybe for a week.
Well, I like doing naked snow angels, face down.
What?
Yeah, you never did a face down naked snow angel?
Let me get a visual here. Face down, naked snow angel.
Feels really good. I'm just messing with you, man.
I'm trying to think of what that would be. Wouldn't really be a snow angel then, if you're doing a face down.
Well, it'd be a snow angel with a hole in it.
Okay. Like a blow-up doll that I used to have in college? Okay. Face down, naked snow angel. That's about as funny as gay midget porn. But anyway, I had a nephew, and my son might be out there listening. He's been in and out of trouble. You know, he's had some issues in life. Still does, actually. But
he have a thing for midgets?
He's actually he would say that. He said he was thinking about being a gay stripper. And the way he would say it was so funny. Because, he needed a job, and he was kind of not working ever. And he would always come up with shit. We'd play video games, right? And he was really into it. My son was very good at it. I suck at them. It's the eye and hand coordination, because it's literally true, eye and hand for me, not eyes.
Yeah.
Because I have an artificial eye. Don't you hold that against me. Anyway, my son was pretty good at video games because that's all he did. He was a videoholic. Son, come out of denial. And he's not as bad as he was because he had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we were sitting around the house.
He didn't have any tail to go chase?
No girls to chase. And he wasn't interested in girls as much yet. He was just finding out what a pube hair was and things like that probably.
His nuts were just starting to drop.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever did. But anyway, all that said, they would play, and my nephew would play. My nephew's a lot older than him. He's like 10 years older.
Is this the one with the badass Jeep?
No.
Okay.
This one's got a teardrop because he went to prison for 4 years.
Oh, did he kill someone?
9 years. Well, I don't think he did, but he's got the teardrop that says he did. That was just another dumb thing he did.
Yeah.
But he called it queer luck if you were lucky. Like, you're just lucky. That's queer luck. I have no idea what the hell that means. And that's another thing, like expressions. People say shit. What does it really mean?
Oh, yeah. We got one guy. We got one guy we need to get on here.
Who's that?
Black cat, red bird in the mouth.
That story was fucked up.
Which one?
Yeah, this dude at work, he tells a story about, we
won't use any names.
We won't use names. Everywhere you work, there's always characters, right? There's the funny guy, the big guy, the small guy, whatever. There's the dirty guy, the guy who reeks up the bathroom guy, don't go in after him.
Tons of
Everybody has all those, Don't say you don't. It's just like Office Space or the show, TV series, The Office. There's, you got those. Ooh, did that fall over? Anyway, we got a guy at work. He's real serious. He's a country boy. We're down here in the South of Alabama. And we were out there in the middle talking. Someone brought up a question to him, and he said, I don't know. I don't know what the question was. Doesn't matter. And they go, why don't you go ask your girlfriend so-and-so? And I'm new here. And he got pissed when they said her name to him. Go ask your girlfriend, because it's a joke. This girl is not his girlfriend. It's someone he doesn't want to be around, and she's nasty to him. And if you saw him, you think this girl has to be rough if she's nasty to him, because he's pretty rough. When you hear,
he's rough.
And he would admit that. He's a pretty rough boy around the edges and hygiene and everything. But anyway, so the old boy says, I'll try to mock him. I don't know if I can very well, but he's a big old boy. And I stopped him in the middle.
He lost a lot of weight, too.
Yeah, I know. They said he lost a lot. I don't know where he lost it at, but I don't know where it went.
I'm not going to ask him either.
Over the rainbow. When they said that, I got to be friends with him enough that we joke a lot, like kind of what we're doing here. And I stopped him in the middle of that conversation. I go, wait a minute, what's this girl's name? And they gave me their name again. I said, is this your girlfriend? And he goes, hell no. And he goes, hell no. I go, oh, really? I said, well.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, and he gets in your face when he talks, like I'm doing now, and his eyes are all, and he's like, you know what I mean? And he's real serious, and he's got the hat like I got, but he's down here with it. And I don't know, just fucked up. So anyway, he goes, well, this girl, he gives her name. I said, is that your girlfriend? And he goes, no. I don't like her. She's nasty. And there's a little story about how she wears short dresses, and she's really nasty, and you can get the picture of the dress is real short, and she sits like I am, and she spreads her legs a lot. Nothing. She's not a bad person. She's just a hillbilly. I said, oh, I know the girl, because every time I see her, she's just something about her. She's dressed a little bit funky. She's not real pleasant to look at. Actually hurts my bad eye when I look at her, and I can't even see out of it. He says, well, we're outside. We were on a smoke break. You know, people that smoke break people, they get a break every 40 minutes and they don't work for 20 minutes while they're smoking. That have a better job than you, really, because not only are they out smoking, they're not working. So anyway, but I don't care about all that. He said, we're out smoking on a smoke break. Now I'm at the bottom of them there stairs out back. You know where them stairs are back there by the post office area in our office? And I go, yeah. He goes, she's sitting at the top of the stairs, has this real short dress on, you know what I mean? And he said, we were talking, and someone said something, and she made a comment to me. I looked up at her, and there she sat. Dress on, pulled, legs pulled apart. I looked up there, and all I saw was a black bird with a black cat with a red bird in its mouth. And it took me a second. He said that. I go, what? He goes, I looked up there, and she got her legs spread, and all I thought I saw was a black cat with a red bird in its mouth. Now, I'll let you all get a visual. But that fucked me up for like 4 weeks. And when I looked at him, I'm like, oh. Then when I saw her again, I couldn't look her in the face. Because I'm just thinking, that just messed my whole day up, my whole month. Because it's not like she's anything to look at, let alone that I look anyway. But I just thought it was funnier than hell.
Oh, it was.
Black cat with a red bird in his mouth.
Yeah.
That's what he saw up there.
Yeah, he has some great sayings, that's for sure.
He's fucked up. That's what he is.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's another story at home. I don't know if we're entertaining y'all, but I said y'all, didn't I?
Hey, if you guys have any ideas of what you guys want us to talk about, feel free to drop us a line at menarchypodcast@gmail.com. MENARCHY.
And we can turn it up a notch if you want. We don't want to get raunchy, and we don't want to get political. But I'll text my boy here and say, ask him what would he like to hear, or maybe he can remember a story that was funny that.
Yeah, he's watching right now.
Yeah.
So we can say what's up to you, Seth.
Yeah. What's up, Seth? Well, Seth, what would you like to hear? If you're listening, my son, text me and tell me something maybe you can remember that would be really entertaining to everybody out there that might be listening. All 4 of them that are on live with us.
And after Christmas, we'll be able to do Skype. We'll have a Menarchy podcast Skype account, and you'll be able to call in through Skype, and you'll be live on the air to talk to us.
That'd be entertaining. And what else can we go to? We got to go another direction.
Yeah, well, we have some other topics here, too, as well. We have... Let me bring out my notes here.
How come Yingling's the oldest brewery in the
United States? What I was going to say about rompers, too, is that's what Matt Lauer should have had all his employees wear. So that way he wouldn't have gotten in so much trouble. It would have been harder to take off. Since you have to take the whole damn thing off.
That guy's fucked up, isn't he? His whole life is ruined. He was making millions.
All right. The other one was what?
Millions.
Why hasn't... Yeah. What was it? 26 million?
Something like that. He was the highest paid.
Katie Couric's Highest paid now.
Is she really?
Yep, at $23 million.
Did you know she's like, her parents are from here? Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard
There's
that.
some relation with here.
Yeah, that's right.
Because of the highway.
Yeah, when the 4-lane, she was making a big deal.
Because I just moved here. She came for a hearing. I remember I just had moved here.
Yeah, like anyone cares about her.
Yeah, and they went like this hearing. The next day, it was already in motion. They went ahead and put the highway in. That's how I heard it. She had no say-so in this shit. But I guess my son's not listening. He must have bailed already.
Must have been someone else.
Really upset me, son. Really.
But anyways, why hasn't someone stopped the world turning yet? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, I mean the Earth, revolves around the sun, right? Well, we revolve. It rotates.
So could you imagine it? You know, the only person that I thought would stop it would be Kim Jong-un.
Oh, good idea.
He would be the guy that say, "Let's stop this world." But if we stop the rotation of the world,
okay, wait, Joey, scientific moment here.
If we were to stop the rotation of the world, it would actually the sun would still rotate around us, the sun and the moon. So you'd have 6 months of darkness, 6 months of light. But you would not have any trees in the ground, no buildings would be in the ground, because the rotation helps hold down the soil. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Holds down the soil?
Yeah, so it holds the ground down.
Wait, what holds the ground down?
The rotation.
Holds the ground.
It keeps everything in place because you have the gravity. It's what's holding us down. So if the rotation stops, then the soil will become loose. So
we would have loose soil.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something to loose women.
That could be. But it goes 1,100 miles per hour in the rotation, but we don't feel that around the equator.
Now, hold on a minute. I think we're getting a little off track here.
I'm telling you, the bedrock would come unattached, and that means the rocks, topsoil, trees, buildings, your pet dog, all of us, we'd be swept away into the atmosphere. You need to have that rotation.
So with the rotation of the Earth,
that's what
keeps the soil down and keeps us up. Is that gravity?
Yes, that is gravity.
Okay. So the Earth is here, soil's here, we're here, trees are here. If the Earth stopped turning, I don't mean stop it for very long. I mean like for like a few minutes. Like, say you're playing some ball at the park with your boys, and
Kim Jong-un said,
and you don't have
said let's stop the Earth just for 2 minutes. That 2 minutes would really fuck us up.
It'd be worth it though if you're playing a game of hoops and
and you start flying up with the ball.
Well, no, you don't have any lights. Would you quit getting off track here? You don't have any lights, and you want to finish the game. You push a button, stop the Earth, get the sun just long enough to finish the game, so I can shoot the 3-ball, win it. Then you.
Yeah, but if you stop the ball,
I mean that's a piddly reason.
The ball's not the. Well, I guess you could shoot it anywhere, because there's no gravity.
Well, I think you'd have gravity if you only stopped it for a minute.
Yeah, it'd take some time. Do you know that there's people out there that think that the moon is fake because they landed some stuff on there?
Well, some people believe it's made out of cheese, but
they think it's hollow inside.
Well,
and all the crevices in there are the exact same.
Well, there's also a picture, one of the archives somewhere of one of the spacewalks. The picture, and there's a guy taking a picture reflection.
Oh yeah,
you can go Google that right now, and he's not wearing a spacesuit. He's taking a picture. It's fact. And it's supposed to be maybe Armstrong, whatever.
Oh, yeah. So I had that topic.
So they know they did fake some of it, apparently.
I was talking about that earlier. Well, that was during the space war. To get to space first. And land on the moon first. Yeah. So we're going to get kicked off
Stop
YouTube.
Turning the World.
Nice.
Yeah. We're getting all kinds of messages. Okay, I'm watching. That's my son. I'm watching. I said something on YouTube live chat.
Oh, yeah, I did see something.
A punk ass is talking trash, is he?
YouTube
I'll top your allowances.
Seth Gordy. Whoop hoop. No, oops. What up? Bo-I. B-O-I-I-I-I-I-I-I. Is that some new term?
He should talk about that.
But anyways, yep. Hopefully we're still on there. There, up. Yeah, we're still live. It's probably a little choppy. Cool. But anyways, So that's that.
You want to talk about the secret society, Illuminati? I think that's how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah.
We could talk about secret societies, yeah. And that is kind of interesting because I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you. What we call him? Instead of my son, he would be our audience.
Yeah.
Our fan. He's our fan. You're the first member of our fan club. You're going to get a year's subscription of endless pudding. Anyway, but like secret societies, it's amazing. We still have like clans. To me, it's amazing. I don't care amazing. It's just, we still have these fucking clubs and these societies of people who have hatred, bitterness, and anger, which it shouldn't be no surprise. Look at these third world countries.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that even these third world countries, not to get too off track, I just saw how Iraq is maybe now, or Iran is filtering money and weapons to terrorists. They've got proof of it, right?
Well, a lot of people.
I'm just blown away that a fucking 18-year-old kid can go out and buy a brand new Toyota pickup Tundra, fucking 4-door club cab, and these towelhead motherfuckers are still in a rusted ass Ford with a grenade launcher, and that's considered a threat to our world. This third world country. They said Iran filtered from weapons, and they show these guys in the back of a truck with a grenade launcher.
It's like the old Nissan like Masood used to drive.
Yeah, or old Nissans, all rusted. I'm like, how is that a threat? We got guys walking around on the street with concealed carry that could take them out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got guys that are at work who have I seen a big old bitch at the gas station the other day. I mean, she was a big girl.
How big was she?
She was
3 bills?
She was
4 bills?
Hindenburg, I think, was across the back of her pants. I'm sure it was. And
on her yoga mat.
She was standing there, and I was amazed how big this lady was. Not that I'm against big women, but she was big, scary.
Justin would have tore that up.
Yeah, Justin would. Sorry, Justin. She was big, but I noticed how big this woman was is what caught my attention. And I'm just kind of looking over and like, damn, that lady is huge. She's heavy, but she's like 6'3". And all of a sudden, I look, she's got a fucking 44 or whatever on her hip. I mean, it was a gun.
Welcome to Alabama, man.
And I'm like, holy shit, I hope I don't look. And then I thought, if she sees me staring at her, because I had to look at it like, I'm amazed how big you are, bitch. She might have, I mean.
Took you out.
But what I'm getting at, or these societies, but we still have these societies. You know, you see, what is it, Book of Treasures? My son's favorite show, by the way, Nicolas Cage. He actually hates that show. I hate it too. But what is it called? Book of Treasures. What is that show?
Seth, what is it called? Put it on the live chat.
Anyway, with Nicolas Cage, it's really boring. It's right when his hair was really leaving him and he was painting his head. Nicolas Cage. But anyway.
I tried to paint my head. It didn't work.
Yeah. I painted my head, but I couldn't pee afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about a different head. Anyway.
Well, that's the only head that I have that's bald.
Okay, I'm kind of lost now.
Well, I said I was going bald.
Oh, you mean completely bald.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a little gross here.
Yeah.
But like these societies, like the Senate race, we had a guy here in Alabama running. I don't care who wins it right now. I'm sorry, I'm not into the political. I'm not worried about my kids or my grandkids' future. You guys figure it out. I had to. I mean, I hope for the best for you, but I'm not going to change the world. I'm going to change my world. So all that said, look at Westbrook with the dumbest look I've ever seen. Look, there's a man bun for you. He looks like the guy off of The Longest Yard. Anyway, the place for the Thunder.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the original or the remake?
The remake.
The remake.
The big guy with the big chin. He also played in Year One with Jack Black.
Yeah, I'd never seen any of those movies.
Those are funny. Those are movies too, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Never seen them.
They're not shows, they're movies.
Yeah.
Because you always correct me on that.
I know.
Smart ass.
Because I'm a dick like that.
So anyway, my point is, which I've never gotten to, was the society thing. We had a guy running for Senate here in Alabama who has several accusations against him for messing with younger women when he was in his 30s, 40 years ago. I'm thinking about it. He's almost 70. We're worried about him. But anyway, which I don't care if that's true or not. It's just a point that he's got enough accusations. He probably should have stepped down. Just in any society. Dude, there's something wrong here. But then the guy running against him, his hallmark pass, I'm not knocking him. He's probably a great guy. But the hallmark thing for him is he brought 4 guys to justice who were in the Klan, who burned a church, and they had some young kids in it.
Yeah.
I think that's great. I'm not saying he's discredited him. It's the fact that we actually had that happen in our society. And that happened, what was it, a couple years ago?
Yeah, well...
I think it was like 2013 or 15. that those kids got burned up by some Klan guys here. For what? Because of racism. It wasn't about the church wasn't making a lot of money.
Well, some people didn't even care about the accusations because I mean,
no,
you made that comment at work, and the guy said, "Yeah, I'm definitely voting for more." I asked Dansby, I said, "Why wouldn't you vote for Jones?" He goes, "Well, he's for abortion." I said, "Are you for the death penalty?" There's no damn difference between the death penalty and abortion. You're still killing someone. I don't care if they committed a crime or not. You're still killing somebody. I mean,
but it just that shit kind of shit still happens in our day and age here in this country, and I feel like we're down here. We're like way behind.
National treasure.
National treasure. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you, number one fan. So the key to all of this is to try to get through it. Man, them bottles just don't want to stay up there, Joey.
I think we just have to drink some more of them. Whoa.
Wait, Santa Claus there?
That looks bad on the TV.
What does?
When you're going down there to...
Whoa!
Pick that up.
Sorry, Joey.
But anyways.
You're a sick fuck. All right. Well, let's talk about sports.
Athletics.
Athletes. Yeah. Someone brought up, I think it was our number one fan, even though there was a movie, and I hate relating to the fact that white men can't jump, because most white men can't. There's some that can. I want to change gears because white men can't jump. They just not compared to other races, because I don't want to pick out anybody in particular, so I'm not called a racist.
Yeah, we don't want to pick out the Asians.
Oh, yeah.
Because we know they can't jump.
No. That is true. And why is that?
You never see... Well, actually...
They don't have calf muscles, though. Did you know that? They have calves, not calf muscles. They have calves. I actually heard one of them, go, ah. No. But you ever seen an Asian's calves? They're real smooth.
Is there there's two Asians in the NBA now, right?
Well, they look Asian. I think their dad probably had a little bit of something else going on there.
But they're tall as shit, too.
Their mom was probably, a regular old horse,
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't say that.
We'll be getting sued.
Will we? Can you say this on YouTube?
Oh, you can say it. It's freedom of speech.
So YouTube is like free.
Yeah.
Go at it, right?
Free TV.
All right.
It's freedom of speech the way I look at it.
Oh my God! Here we go. Freedoms. Everybody's got rights. Freedoms.
That's right.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying. I love how everybody's got rights. It's my right. You got a right to shut the fuck up. I think because you're violating someone else. Not in the way I would like to violate, but you're violating someone else's rights when you're going against the grain.
Yeah, there has to be a line there because even during elections and stuff, I don't know how they got away.
I think you said daring election, like daring, like a person's name.
During elections.
You're a little bit southern on me there.
Yeah, I'm getting southern.
Daring elections.
I almost said another southern thing.
Put it down. You've had enough.
But anyways,
it's your third beer.
The things that they'd say on the campaign against each other, just like, well, nothing's been proven. You just can't call a guy a pedophile. Just call him pedophile.
I know, it's amazing how you can perception just by saying it. Okay, he's a perv. Okay, he's a perv.
But during an election, it was all right. Now, if there was an election going on, all hell would have broke out.
Yeah, because this motherfucker, 40 years later, he's runs for office, and all of a sudden now he's had 9 cases against him of perversion.
I made a joke about about an employee that I used to work with. He was dating the one intern, and I was talking to one of the engineers. I'm like, oh yeah, he likes little girls, because she was much younger than him.
Well, she was of age, though.
But she was of age. She was 18, and he was 40-something.
Oh, Jesus. Who was this, man? I'm proud of that guy.
Oh, he worked up in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
but anyway,
everything goes on there. You got knowledge.
He reported me to HR because...
Who's HR?
Human Resource.
Oh, God, that was some guy.
Because the engineer said, hey, I heard you're a pedophile. I heard you like little girls. Or younger girl. He said little girls. He didn't say younger girls.
Look at fucking Westbrook not to interrupt you.
Yeah, he's a beast. So I ended up getting
he's a punk ass. Go ahead.
Getting reprimanded. The dude wanted to sue me, which I had nothing at the time anyways. I still have nothing, so I don't care if someone sued me or not. But it was a mess.
My son's going way over my head. Now he wants me to talk about net neutrality. What is that?
And Nicolas Cage is a goat.
Net Neutrality Act. What is that?
Oh, that is the internet.
Young.
That's what I was just telling you about. How you went to...
Oh, the law.
Yeah, you went to unlimited data,
But now
and they're gonna slow it down once you hit a certain megabytes.
Yeah, that's shit. I wish I'd have known that because I just let you know, son, my number one fan. I just got unlimited minutes tonight because it was only $3 more. Yeah, or unlimited gigabytes.
Yeah.
Well, they call it unlimited minutes.
Unlimited minutes. Why the hell would you get unlimited?
On my phone, on his phone. That's what they said.
Why the hell would you need unlimited minutes?
I don't know.
You need unlimited data.
That's what they said in the South, though. She said you have unlimited minutes and you can stream all you want. And she said minutes. And I didn't catch that. Now that you say that, I caught it now.
Oh, shit.
I just said I want unlimited.
Yeah, you can stream all you want. You just pay for it.
But anyway, I had to pay an extra $3.
$15
Which my phone bill is getting really fucked. And my son and I is going to talk about that when I get up to Ohio at Christmas. I'm paying damn near $200 for a phone I don't have.
Hey, can I buy
I don't even have a phone.
You can just take his car from him. I'll buy it for him.
Yeah, I take that car. He's got a nice car, podcast. Anyway, so all that said...
I need another car.
Yeah, you're saying they passed a law now. I just got Netflix. Like, I'm 56 years old. I barely can operate a computer. You see me texting. I mean, I don't care, though. I don't care that I'm not fast or tech savvy. But I just went ahead and got Netflix. And it worked pretty good. I got one jetpacks because I'm too tight to buy internet. Why? I've got a cell phone I pay for, and I got a jetpack for $10 more, and unlimited is cheaper than having internet as long as it works. Now, right now we haven't had any trouble, but I don't do high speed shit. I guess if you would call it that, right? Like video games.
How many things can you put into your jetpack?
I haven't tried, but I've been on the phone plus watching Netflix, or on Facebook and that. So, a couple.
Eventually, you'll get big,
right?
The problem is you gotta lay all that. The cable and all that shit.
I can lay some cable.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you mean literal cable. No, that's laying pipe.
Laying pipe, yeah. And the cable's owned by the company.
Well, he's saying, for example, YouTube and social media sites would be a part of a package, and you could add other sites in for more money. That's a crock of shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting their hands in the pie.
But that's fine with me because...
Let's come up with our own website then.
Because I would drop social media. I don't need Facebook. Facebook has nothing in it anyways. What good comes out of Facebook? Look where our country is right now.
Yeah, but you can be somebody you're not. It's kind of like it's like Halloween every day.
Yeah, you can hide behind a screen.
Yeah, you can lie. You can talk
bunch
shit.
Of pussies.
You know, all these people, and you can see where someone ate last night.
Yeah.
I see who they ate last night.
Yeah, that's right.